If you're feeling anxious or worried that you're not able to keep your blind dog safe, then these tips are for you. Please stay tuned. Hi, everyone. I'm Hindi from Paws All. And today I want to give you some tips that will help you and your dog feel safer and more comfortable, whether they're in the house or they're out for walks. Tip number one: walk around your garden and fill in any holes. I mean, we're used to it, so we don't think about it. But if your dog steps into a hole, he could break a leg or cause some serious damage. So fill in anything that is there's a hole, it's not even, and look for any tools. Maybe your gardening tools are left out. Maybe there's a space in your fence that you've been meaning to fix that your dog can get out from. Anything that could possibly harm your dog. Next, put him on a leash and walk him around the house so that he starts to get the lay of the land. Now, that will help if you've recently moved into a new home or apartment, or if your dog has suddenly become blind and he's not used to his surroundings. When you're out and someone wants to pet your dog, they don't always ask, sadly. I've been through that even with, careful leashes and red leashes and nervous dog leashes. They don't pay attention. So if it looks like someone's trying to pet your dog, please explain to them, or don't explain to them. Either say, you know, sorry, or tell them that your dog is blind and you don't want to startle him. So if your dog is friendly enough to be petted by strangers, then make sure you communicate with your dog so that he's aware something's going on. You don't want to freak him out. Next, if your dog uses a ramp or stairs on his own in the house, then either take them away when you're not around to watch, or try and either buy ones with sides so that they can't fall off, or try and do a DIY job and install some yourself for safety. If your dog has never worn a harness, now would be a really good time to get him used to it, especially if you're out in a busier area. Now that he's lost his sight, he will be a lot more anxious and nervous when outside because he doesn't know what's going on. He has to rely on his hearing, which he will, but it's still scary, and you don't now know how he's going to react. Even if he was always fine just with a leash and a collar, losing this sense, and especially until he gets used to it, can be quite frightening, and you don't want him to slip out of his collar. So don't wait for something to happen. Get him used to a harness as soon as possible. And you can start in your house. Start slowly in your house if he's not taking to it very well. Um, Give him treats, put it on, take it off. Give him another treat, put it on, take him off. Depends how much he's resisting. And then try walking around your house. Try walking around your garden with it so he's used to wearing it. Next, whenever I left the house, I always said to Red, I'll be right back, or I'll be back soon. Now, if your dog has separation anxiety, that's the worst thing you could do. But I never wanted Red to wonder where I was. So I got used to telling her, and she understood that I wasn't in the house. She didn't have separation anxiety, so that was perfectly fine. And it worked well for us. One more thing I do want to mention. If you have a dog that fits into a stroller or a wagon, and that's how you often walk, what I would do when I took Red out, although she had been blind for many years, I'm sure, before I got her, and then, of course, I had her for 9 years, but I would take the stroller out because this way I was able to stay out with her longer. And when we were in a busier area, I would, and she's, even though she was tiny, less than 10 pounds, they get heavy. So I would put her in the stroller when we were in a busier environment and hook her in with the clamp that came in it. And that would definitely make me feel more relaxed. And most importantly, it would help her. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the hit tips helpful. If you have anything else to share that has worked for you, please leave them in the comments below because sharing helps others. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you in another video.